tardes, mis amigos, mis amigas. Tú cantas en casa, en la Miami Gardens, Florida, 33168. I'm Horacio y Caliente Stallion. That is the man, Steve. Doesn't get any smoother than that.
AKA I Bolt, not Usain Bolt. I Bolt.
We're coming back to you guys. Please send your questions at InYaChest@gmail.com. Really appreciate the questions.
Real people, real issues, real answers, real reality. We're back in the Miami Garden studio with two guests in the house, Nico and Miss Lynn. The question I'm going to bring in that I have stored on my phone for the past month and a half, the difference between giving in or giving up. There goes some scenarios.
I said giving in is kind of like when giving in is mostly have to deal with like you're trying to accomplish something, right? And it's no. Man,
I think giving
giving up is like when you're trying to accomplish something and it's just not actually working for you, and you just like throwing the towel. But giving in is when somebody is pressuring you to do something, and you just like basically breaking down. You're breaking down, and you just said, "Fuck it, go ahead." Nico, back. You basically breaking down. So most likely, in a relationship, a woman wants you to give in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, giving up has to deal with outside relationship-wise. Like, you try to get that, that raise, and, you stay a little extra hours, do extra errands for the boss, and, you just really see that he's just not going to actually give you that raise. So you just said, fuck it, I give up. Now, giving in is like, I'm accepting this. But giving up is like, fuck it, I can't get it. I can't do it.
So giving in is like compromising.
Giving up your life. Giving up. Giving up all you believe in.
So giving is compromise. I think giving is compromising. And then giving up is surrendering.
There you go. Absolutely well put. Absolutely.
What do you think, Lynn? Okay, so I want to run through some scenarios that can apply to relationships. The remote control for the TV.
Giving in.
That's when you're arguing over the channels, right?
Giving in.
Like Lifetime or the Sun Biz Network.
Trying to teach a girl how to give oral sex. Give it up. Because it's been a year. She's still doing the same. Just not, you're trying to tell her to use more tongue, use more lips, moving around a little bit, and she's still doing the same shit. I'll give up. You're not giving in because she's not. You don't compromise.
Asking your mate to clean up after themselves numerous times.
Yeah, that's giving up.
So you're just giving up.
They're giving up. See, and giving up means it's like a termination. Like, fuck it. I'm not even going to try this no more. Giving in is actually accepting the continuance of something.
So that means for every scenario it works both ways.
How?
So for the example I just made, right? Like you asking somebody that you're dealing with, a mate, you're harassing them to clean up after themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you give up because you're frustrated that they won't just clean up after themselves.
So it's kind of like you giving in to their nastiness.
You're giving up, but they're giving in to change it now.
But they're not going to change they're not going to change because you're giving up to, you're surrendering to something that they're not going to adjust to.
So yeah, I phrased that wrong. You had it right the first time.
Yeah.
So it's like they're giving up, which is like giving in.
Yeah. It's like you giving in to like, fuck it, I just can't fix this.
So anytime the giving up really applies that they're leaving.
Yes, it's what I'm saying. It's an ending. It's an ending to the mayhem.
So they're exiting.
Yeah.
So if they stay there,
you're giving in.
You give
the continuance, and if it continues to whatever you just gave.
So you kind of doing it's kind of both. It kind of is a weird coin.
Yeah. Because one is giving in is an ending to your end, but it continues into what they want, and giving up is an ending to it all, to not giving in to what they ask.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Tough, man. This is tough stuff.
was simple.
Not really. Not really. Not really.
So,
Most guys give in
to
to
marriage.
marriage. See how you finish my sentence? You do it. Most guys give in to marriage.
And the divorce is give up. Marriage is giving in, and the divorce is giving up.
Good point.
Yep.
Good point. And a woman gives up when she sees that the man is not going to change, not going to want to actually marry her, have a family with her. Man, this can get really deep.
And the man gives in married when he sees a woman's about to give up and leave his life.
Yeah, exactly. So they work hand in hand.
Hand in hand.
They're like a synonym of an antonym.
Oh shoot, she's starting to go on lunch dates with her supervisor. Oh, she's giving up. I better give in.
You better give in now, yeah.
I better give in now and marry her.
Back.
Yeah, I can't put any better than that, bro.
It's exactly. I mean, they work hand in hand. You can't have one without the other. Wow.
Yeah.
Like a singular and plural.
Yeah.
Like a equal and a plus sign. Wow. It work hand in hand. I didn't say it's going to end like this, but it work hand. You can't have one without the other. Wow.
Helpful too.
Man,
Giving in and giving up, they share the same coin, different sides, but they share the same coin.
Yeah.
You can't have a coin with. There's no such thing as a one-sided coin.
Is there?
No. Any coin, flat plane has two sides. There's no such thing. If it's one-sided, then it's not a coin.
She says so.
It's a plank. If it's a round circle, it's a plank. There's no such thing as a non-two-sided coin.
So
Yeah,
give it in.
No, it can be a coin with a blank side, but it's still two sides. So one side is maybe a print, and the other side not. But is it possible to have a coin without two sides?
All right, well.
That was
That says it all. All right, folks. I hope you guys didn't get lost on that that explanation of giving in and giving up. Hopefully, you guys are going to send us some couple questions. Get out of here, mosquito. Hope you guys send us a couple questions on InYaChest@gmail.com. We love you guys. Sayonara. Buenos tardes. Buenos noches to my Latino family. Muchachas.
Italian family,
Tengo días.
German family.
Hasta luego. Thank you.